key. I can't believe she's alone with me. Hope that your icon is on mine. Know that I want you to be mine. I feel the awkwardness, the blood rush from my chest, radiating the best part of all I can offer to you. It's blooming panic. You got me checking my vibe. Click romantic. Help us hit our stride. DPS is a stress test for reflex, and I gotta know what you're doing next. Check my DMs to the AM like I'm on a world first rate with Night Island Quest. I know I need your advice. I hope my gift suffices. I'm feeling kinda shy, I don't mind when we get moments together like this. I feel the awkwardness, the blood rush from my chest. I'm working to serve up a version of me that deserves you. It's blooming panic. You got me checking my vibe. Click romantic. Help us hit our stride.
Well, guys, sorry I'm late. That was Man with the Penguin,
Just
and
play to level 20 and I swear you'll like it.
You keep this up, and I'm gonna have to time you out.
hello.
That's an abuse of power.
Not when I count it as harassment.
Come on. It's only
Guys.
$14.99.
You're
Guys.
focused on the wrong fantasy. It's blooming panic. You got me checking my vibe. Click romantic. Help us hit
Hi.
our
We're playing a game called Blooming Panic today. I have played a little bit of it so far just to kind of like get used to what it looks like, and let me tell you, I am very interested in seeing what's gonna happen, because let me just show y'all what it looks like. Let me just show y'all. So in this game, you basically play as like this character who's very into like this one thing called, I don't remember what this fandom is called, but like you suddenly find yourself in like a Discord server or something like that, right? And you start talking to like these other characters who are also very into this thing. And now, if you know me, you know I was very into Mystic Messenger when it came out. I was so into Mystic Messenger when it came out. So this is like very exciting for me. This is so exciting for me. So let's get started. It is a lot of reading because it is a visual novel, but you know what? That's just what we're doing. That's just what we're doing. Anyway, today's drink, we just have a cup of water. I'm still not feeling the greatest. I don't know if you can tell from my voice, but it's just not happening. But yeah, no, I wanted to like stream today because it's been a good break for me, you know? Lola was sure everyone in the building could hear her heart pounding as she yanked the blinds shut. She briefly considered calling Xander, but stopped short of picking up her phone. Oh my gosh. Hold on, before we get started, I'm going to just get a cough drop. I think I need one. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty okay. Like, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better. Still not at 100%. You know how I always say that I'm like always on the brink of being sick? Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. Like, I'm finally getting better, but it's still kind of weird, you know? But it's what it is. As the shocks rattled through her body, all Lola could do was panic. Was she going to change the way she liked? Would Xander still like her? Would she be a completely different person? Like it or not, Lola was about to find out. She sat down on her bed and took a deep breath. Lola 2.0, here I come. Another chapter done. You lean back in your creaky chair and sigh. The next chapter will be the last one. You can feel it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, so in high school, I was very into like a lot of, I should probably show y'all like one of my paintings that I did from it. I was very interested in like all those, what's it called? I read a lot of those webtoons. I read so many webtoons. And like, so I feel this like waiting every single week for like a new update. After like my junior or senior year though, I got so busy and I couldn't keep up with like a lot of the webtoons that I wanted to read. Which absolutely sucked. This convoluted story will be coming to a close, the end of Blooming Panic. For 3 years, you've been a devoted reader as you followed the story of Lola, a girl trying to finish college while contending with a magical transformation. The final transformation is definitely going to be in the upcoming chapter. But part of you doesn't actually want that chapter to come out. Your chest feels tight when you imagine the story ending. You've grown attached not just to Lola, but the rest of the cast as well. Her suitors, Damien, Nathaniel, and Xander. Her friends Celeste and Lydia. Even her mean girl rival, Sable. It's hard to imagine saying goodbye to them so soon. I actually also really wanted to, like, make my own, what's it called? I really wanted to make my own webtoon too while I was in college. I never did. I didn't have the time. Instead, I started streaming, which I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Hi, Shell. Welcome. Thank you for lurking. A text from your boss. He wants you to come into work at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Ew. You toss your phone on your bed and turn back to the computer screen. You don't want to think about tomorrow morning. Reports, presentations, and number crunching all await you bright and early. You'll be lucky if you can sneak a cup of coffee. As you aimlessly browse, you come across a single tweet from a brand new Twitter account with an invite link to a Discord server. It looks like a fan server for Blooming Panic. Wait, is that a Discord server? It looks like a download for an entirely different program. Your mouse cursor hesitates over the URL. You want to click it. It's your boss again. No doubt he's sending you an itinerary for your sunrise arrival. You glance at your other open window, with the web novel text pulled up to Lola's end of chapter monologue. I can't read today. Oh my gosh. The thought crosses your mind again. This will all be over soon. Your fingers tighten on the mouse. You click. There we go. And here it is. Now, okay. I have to tell y'all, this entire thing is made on RenPy, which is what I used to use when I wanted at some point to like actually make my own, when I wanted to make my own visual novels when I was younger. So I learned how to make games on RenPy, right? But the way that like people use it is so cool to me because look at how good this layout is. Like, y'all can't see the usernames on the side, but that's fine. Anyway, there we are. We are now in. It's loading. Awesome, nice to meet you. I don't really know how to do like this kind of gameplay, not gonna lie. I am really unsure of how to do this kind of stuff. Please select your pronouns, okay. Because there's so much customizing that you could do with this game, which is quite exciting. Usually, we let new users select the player for themselves. But our Lola doesn't have anyone with her player right now, so you'll be receiving hers. Next, do you promise to be a generally good person in the server? Yes. Like, look at this. It's so cool. It's so cool. I'm really bad at responding to messages on Discord, I gotta say. But, like, it's still cool how they were able to do this with this. I think I got this. Oh yeah, by the way, I think the command for this is help, and you get like all the list of like the things that you can do. So, perfect, that should be everything. As stated, you now have access to the rest of the server. Enjoy! Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Now, there are multiple characters here. XYX. Why would I lie to you? I've literally never lied in my life. Night Owl. Lol. Onion thief, Sallow, big lady. Sallow, what? Do you honestly believe that you can get to a secret internet by plugging your router into the phone jack? What? Sallow, have you tried it? Onion, ugh, no. XYX, see? He doesn't even know what he's talking about. Quest, everyone please. We have a new member. Big lady, happy. Wah! Hi. 2. Oh shit, Night Owl, welcome. Sallow, hello. June, welcome. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. That's one of the reasons why I always feel like weird joining a new server. Because there's so many people there and I get so anxious. 2. Hi Catriel. Quest, let me know if anyone gives you a hard time. We want you to feel comfortable here. June, yeah. Big lady, 2. Catriel. Do you want us to call you that or do you have a nickname? Oh, that's kind of cool that they have this, like, you could choose like your username and a nickname. Cat. Let's just go with Cat. Okay, Cat it is. Let me take a sip of water already. It's been 11 minutes and I'm already dying. How do people do this? Like, after a week off, I just feel weird. I just feel a little bit off, you know? Oh, Onion's a university student. Here's Night Owl, also university student. Cute. Is that you? Cute. I keep saying it, but thank you. I'm almost a university student. Almost. Oh, you're a baby. Big lady, I used to be a student. Look at all of us. The server's too educated. How do you say that? XYX? Like, is that how you say it? Hello. I'm June. I'm probably the biggest Blooming Panic superfan. It's true. I want to do voices, but I feel like this is going way too fast for me to think of some. Who's left? Me and Sallow? And XYX. Lol, you wish. Hello, I'm XYX. Is that it? Is that it? I mean, see? Why bother trying? Hello, I'm XYX and I enjoy money. I mean, same. I also enjoy money. Sorry, Catriel, he's always like this. It's quite annoying. Hey, remember that jail roll? He used to have jail roll. What? Oh yeah, wait. Jail! Wait, jail roll? On what grounds? What did he do? Please. We're trying to greet someone new. I am greeting them. What's happening? I will not forget this injustice. So dramatic, man. Uh-huh. Introductions? Yeah. I don't know, like, any of these people. You can call me Sallow. I have a lovely wife that I dote after and I'm enjoying my retirement. Retirement? Sallow is the best. Now you, Quest. Lamau. I'm the server moderator. Let me know if you ever run into any issues with these people. I like the fact that you actually have to wait for the messages to come in. I think that's fun. These people, wow. You deserve it. Wait, if we're going to be posting face pics, does anyone have that really old one of Quest? Huh? Oh, baby. Wait, what picture? Oh, wait, that's fun. Why does XYX have the photo, though? That is my question. Wasn't this from a drinking night? I should have a drinking night soon. I can't believe you saved that. I love the little, like, emojis. Emojis? Not emojis. Emotes. You look like a happy drunk. It's a fun picture. I don't actually have any pictures of me drunk. I have videos of me drunk, but... Toasty's offline? Don't worry, I'm sure he'll show up sooner or later. Lucky he's offline. I'd post the pic I have of him, but I want to see his embarrassment live. I want to see. I think this is so cute, y'all. I think this is so cute. So, Kat, how did you find the server? Oh, I just saw it on the social media site, which, by the way, if you're interested in getting to know me more outside my streams, I have a Discord server. Down below, you can also type in !Discord, and it should give you, like, all the information for that. You can also type in !Socials, and it'll give you a link to every single one of my social media sites that you can reach me on. Oh, which website was it? Twitter. Of course it's Twitter. It's always Twitter. Huh, must have missed that post. Who posted it then? Like, who posted the thing? It's a new post then? Do you still have the link? I wouldn't even bother trying to look, June. I was about to say. Oh my gosh, wait. XYX got put into jail. I was about to say, it's probably already down by now. Is it? Oh wow, now that you mention it, it really is gone. Not surprising. Okay, so y'all can't see, but after Lola's Adoring Fan Switch only has me, there's Team Edward, which is the role of Night Owl. Then there's Xander Best Boy, which is Big Lady, June, Onion Beef, Sallow, and 2. Not surprising. Unfortunately true. It's strange, but that's pretty much how we all came here too. A forum post, an old tweet, things like that, all disappearing after we click. Even you, Quest? Yeah. How did you become mod then? I don't know, it just happened to me when I joined. That's weird. Maybe because you were the first to join? Maybe. That's really weird. Oh, Sallow's now offline. So, Kat, why'd you look for a server like this? I needed something to save off the existential dread. Let's go, baby. People gotta know my humor right away. They have to. Glad to help? Who hasn't been there, to be honest? In any case, it's nice to have somebody new on board to craft theories with. Also, I really like the soundtrack for this game. I think it's really, really nice. Oh wait, check the time. Don't you have class, Onion? Yes, goodbye everyone, except XYX. Oh my gosh, I love all these people already. They're so fun. I'm not saying that. XYXY. You wound me. Yeah. Oh, Sallow's gone too. He probably accidentally hit the power button again. Huh, okay. Poor Sallow. I kind of want to, like, see if there's anything in any of these. Because there are some, like, other, what's it called? Bloombot. Okay, so Blooming Panic, this is all just Bloombot. That's interesting. I actually really am so curious about, like, what this is gonna be like. Poor Sallow. His kids should help him out more with all the computer stuff. Has he ever, like, unplugged the wrong thing? Is he not very tech savvy, or he could become too powerful? I'm going with that one. True. The server wouldn't be able to contain him. Oh no. A tragedy. Okay, that's how I feel about myself. I feel like, okay, so oh, they mentioned me in the message. Am I a student? No, I work in finance. Unfortunately, that is something we can't change. That is something that we just have to accept. Do you like it? Would you like it if you work 12-hour days? Yeah, I don't think I could ever do finance, not gonna lie. I don't think I ever could. I feel like I'd just, like, be suffering. It just sounds like such a terrible time. Like, I know people who do finance, who work in finance, and they like it. But if I were to do this, I would be struggling, y'all. I appreciate it. I keep my head up, though, since things could be worse, or I'm coping by staying up way too late. Let's go, baby. Are you me? Possibly. Am I you? Have I chosen a new character to attach myself to? Fucked up if true. Oh my gosh, XYX. Most of the channels are self-explanatory. Blooming Panic has the most recent chapter posted at all times to refer back to. Have you read the most recent chapter? Let's actually go ahead and read that. because we got to the end of it, but I don't know the story, you know? So this is gonna be kind of cool, because we get to read it as, like, we play, I guess? I mean, not really, because, like, we're nearing the end of the story, it seems like. Lola kept running without even a backward glance, and only caught her breath when she got back to her apartment building. Oh my gosh! Jason Derulo, hi Sierra, welcome. I am playing Blooming Panic, which the premise of it is that you are a fan of this thing called Blooming Panic, and yeah, you've joined a Discord server for it. So now we're just kind of going around seeing like what we can find. And now I'm reading the most recent chapter. Anyway, how are you doing, Sierra? I hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh. Xander, don't sneak up on me like that. I thought you... Lola choked and started to sob. Whoa, hey, what's going on? Lulu isn't feeling well, so no Lulu pics today. That's fine. I hope she feels better soon. Nathaniel broke up with me. He said he was tired of dealing with me, that I'm too needy. He said what? I know I've been a lot lately. I should have talked to Lydia or... Lola, look at me. Xander gave her a fierce look. You've been going through so much lately. Of course you'd be needy. You have more needs right now. He put his hands on hers and gave them a gentle squeeze. Relationships aren't always 50-50. Sometimes one person needs a little more help. It's all about communicating, and he failed to do that. He could have talked with you, and Xander seemed to suddenly run out of steam. He had been leaning towards Lola, and now stopped short as he finally noticed their closeness. His eyes drifted down to their clasped hands. He should, Xander. He drew away with a start. Sorry, got into it. Too into it. Maybe, You're almost done with Glee? How many seasons in did you get? I think you said you were on season 5, right? What's going on with you? Talk to me. I can't. Lola's eyes blurred with tears for the second time. I've had enough of this. This time no one called after her as she ran. Her eyes were still puffy when she descended to grab pizza delivery a few hours later. What was up with Xander anyway? She had muted him and he just froze. Maybe it was... Lola blushed, remembering how close they were at that moment. Could he... She shook her head and pushed the lobby doors open. It didn't matter. She'd get her pizza and forget about Xander losing his mind. Damn, it was pouring rain outside. Lola! Lola! Now Lola was frozen in place. Xander stood in front of her, soaked in the rain, holding a huge beaten bouquet of flowers. I would have finished season 5 before your stream had I not been attending to Lulu. And season 6 only has 13 episodes, fortunately. I feel like that's already too many episodes, just in general. Lola, I'm sorry. I talked about communicating and I couldn't even manage it myself. I like you, Lola. I really, really like you. I got you flowers, but the rain... Xander, you big, lovable idiot. Lola rushed forward and embraced him. I really like you too, so why didn't you say anything? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, like, okay, does it... Okay, so it only has 6 seasons. How many seasons does Glee have? Is my first question. And why is season 6 a lot? I've liked you for a long time, but you started dating Nathaniel and I convinced myself to stay quiet. I didn't think I had a chance, but then we had that moment in the lobby and it suddenly seemed so real. But I couldn't bring myself to confess while you were still so hurt about Nathaniel. I thought it would be selfish, and I hurt you in my indecision. Lola softened. That makes sense. I'm sorry I put you in that spot. I should have acknowledged my feelings earlier. I just really liked Nathaniel too, and I didn't want to lose that. She laughed bitterly. For all the good that did. It led us here, didn't it? She laughed. I guess it did. I don't know what season 6 is like. I've never seen it. Oh, wait. You've never finished the entire thing yet? I thought you had. I thought you'd finished Glee, but I guess not. I guess it did, and hopefully it will lead us inside where it's not cold and wet. Xander sneezed and grinned bashfully. That does sound better. Yeah, I'd invite you to my place, but I don't have much non-dessert food right now. Well, I did order a pizza. I'll share if you let me have some of your snickerdoodles. Sounds perfect to me. The next morning, Lola rolled out of bed and saw a text from Xander. Good morning, Lola. Hope you slept well. Hard to believe last night happened. Talk soon? Talk soon. Her phone buzzed again, this time with a message from the last person she'd expect. Hey, Lola, it's Nathaniel. Lola's breath shook. I didn't message earlier because I'm ashamed. I stopped watching after 5 because it's horrendous. Okay, so, story time. I watched the first episode of the first season and the last episode of the last season with Sierra, right? And then I also watched episode 1 of season 2 and the last episode of season 2. They keep having their characters be hate crime and then follow it up with shit like the puppet episode. The what? The what now? I'm sorry, the puppet episode? Expand on this? But yeah, so like I watched a couple of the episodes of Glee, but I just could not get into it for the life of me. I just could not. There's just something about the show that I was concerned and confused for majority of it, right? I was so confused for the majority of it. Because nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense. I also really hate how they mix the voices in Glee. Like, I'm not that good at it. Can I explain on Discord because it's complicated? That would mean having to open up Discord. Can you just type it, please? I don't want to have to open up Discord. That's going to cause my computer to, like, self-destruct, not gonna lie. Lola tapped out a thank you, sent it, and flopped onto her bed. Nathaniel, he was still such a sore spot in her heart, but she couldn't bring herself to fully close the door on him. Someday, could we be friends again? Lola's hand trembled. She needed a distraction. Right on cue, a text came in from Damien. Not the distraction Lola was hoping for. She debated blocking his number, but something compelled her to read the message first. Hey, it's Damien. Would you be down to meet up sometime soon? I want to apologize and talk for a minute if that's okay. That took Lola aback. Damien apologize? He probably had an ulterior motive, right? Lola hesitated. She was brave enough to deal with Nathaniel a minute ago, and that worked out well. She could handle Damien. Sure, meet me at the boba shop by my place today, on 4? He replied almost instantly. I'll be there. How long is this chapter? I still have 2, sections. I think we're gonna be fine. Hey, thanks for showing up and for applying in the first place. I don't even deserve that much. I'm gonna pause, the thing so, the messages don't continue. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine, but still. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine, but still. Before anything else, just know I'm not fishing for a second shot at a relationship or anything. That's not something I'm going for, even if I wanted to. Sorry, not that you're not great. I mean, it's all in the past, and... Damien, breathe. Shit, sorry. He took a gulp of his drink and sighed. Alright, I know this is way overdue, but Lola, I'm so sorry for everything. The way I broke things off without even trying to work it out. The fact that I didn't even send you a text. It was awful of me, and I'm sorry. You don't have to accept my apology, of course, but, yeah. You deserve better. Still do. Lola sat silently, and Damien continued. You changed, and I pushed you away as a reflex. I freaked out. That's not an excuse or anything. Anyway, I felt so rotten after. You were the first real friend I've had in a long, long time, and I blew it. So I'm trying to do better. Be someone that maybe could be friends with you again? Does that mean you'll finally own up to playing Bejeweled on your phone? She blurted out. What? Damien stared, stunned. Lola put her head in her hands, and before either of them knew it, they were laughing. I guess I can manage that, he admitted sheepishly. I'll show you all the ridiculously high scores I've racked up across my games. And all the power-ups you buy with real-life money. Hey! They burst into laughter again. Lola grinned. No, you're not so bad to hang out with anymore. No offense. Damien smiled shyly in return. Hey, I'll take it. I'm just glad you didn't get up and walk out. Lola groaned. Well, I hate to say it now, but I do have to go study soon. Don't sweat it. We can catch up later if you want to. Absolutely. Talk to you later? Alright, let me read through... Okay. Blaine sits in the corner of Glee Club by event, and it turns out there is a gas leak, and the entire Glee Club is replaced by puppets in his mind. And this makes him become obsessed with puppets, and he starts making puppets of everyone. What? And they all perform What Does the Fox Say with their puppet sonas at the end. So that explains the puppets. that explains that performance, which still is confusing, I gotta say. All right, so we just read through the chapter. Let's respond with yes, we read it, we finished. Awesome. New chapter when? I'm kind of curious how this like server came to be, because it seems like all of them joined in the same way. Isn't it kind of sad though? What do you mean? Because this will probably be the last chapter. What? Night Owl is so shocked. No! Yeah, it'll be all over. I'm pretty sad about it too. I'll miss it too. It'll be interesting to finally see at least what the transformation is after all this time. Ha! I'm sure June could theory post about that through the morning. Speaking of tomorrow, maybe I should head home and sleep soon. Already? Quest is a real server, Grandpa. How late do you usually stay up? Why is there no in between? Why is there no in between? I guess it's closer to 4 a.m. This is identity theft. Oh, I love Night Owl. Is Night Owl like someone we can romance in this? Or maybe you'll have someone to stay up with you now. I'd like that. And the episode afterwards, Kirk gets... What? Excuse me? Oh, Sallow's back. Good morning. It's not morning here for me, but good morning, Sallow. What happened? What time zones are they all in? Welcome back. My bad. Oh, Toaster's now online. Toaster's role is those with questionable taste. Okay. What's going on? Toasty, hi! Look who decided to turn on his second monitor. What's going on? Please. Hi, Toasty. 2 is now offline, okay. Come on, I need to see what Toaster looks like. Hello, hello, etc., etc. We have a new person, by the way. That one I literally cannot explain through chat because it's so much, so I'm saving it for the bonus ep. Actually, I've always been here. This is my server. I made it. Okay, sure. Oh, fan art dump. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. That is so cute. I don't know how you guys can be in here all night. You people never relax. Oh my gosh, I love how you can go through like things and they actually like add stuff and comment on it. That is so cute. I wish this was reality instead of just Dayu? What's Dayu? No, seriously, what's Dayu? Oh, it's the name for the AU where Damien never broke up with Lola. Do you remember why he broke up with her? Pot request. Backstory, Damien? Let's see. Damien dated Lola for a time, but promptly dumped her after she started her transformation. He's always valued appearances over anything else. I hate this man. And then a few episodes... Sierra, what? Why do you watch shows that do this? However, lately his perspective has started to shift as he takes steps to becoming a less shallow person. Okay, yes, I do remember. Or I just had to like check. Poor Lola. Honestly, Damien kind of sounds like a dick. He kind of sounds like a dick. I'm doing it for the bonus stream. Dude, shouldn't you have enough points for a bonus stream by now? Didn't I refund you your points? Oh wow, this is amazing art. So anyway, Dayu is one of my favorite AUs, like because it's full of stuff like this. And Damien made the right choice. I forgot that happened. That what happened? The gay bashing thing? It was a selfish reason to end things. And it was really hard for Lola to deal with. I'm actually gonna go check Lola's backstory too, or something. Let's actually take a look at like the Act 1 and summary. Or I typed that wrong, did I? Act 1. Lola begins her senior year of college. She hopes to land a prestigious internship for her major and secure her future as a successful horticulturist. However, her year is off to a rough start after getting on the wrong side of a mean girl classmate Sable. Lola tries to set things right with no success. On top of that, glowing freckles appear on her shoulders, indicating that she's about to begin a personal metamorphosis. And why does her family keep blowing up her phone with messages? As a distraction from these worries, Lola goes on a date at the aquarium with her boyfriend Damien, where he shows a bit of his shyer, more vulnerable side. Act 2. I do, but I'm not redeeming it until you're ready. You know what? Valid. School is in full swing and classes are only getting harder, which isn't being helped by Sable's gossip. Lola looks for an outlet at a club fair where she meets Nathaniel. They strike up a conversation and start hanging out, but Lola keeps things distant due to her relationship with Damien. Lydia notices and gently ribs Lola about it, stressing that she just wants Lola to have someone to make her truly happy. Wow, why am I having such a hard time reading? Lola's parents ramp up their pleas for her to take over the family business. Lola is resistant, but having to fend up her parents time and time again is wearing her thin. One of Lola's neighbors, Xander, notices her stress and offers freshly baked cookies, and they kindle a friendship. Okay, so they're neighbors. 14 pages! What? Sierra! She enjoys her conversations with him and Nathaniel, but feels guilty about her more frequent socializing. Her metamorphosis continues, manifesting in increasingly obvious ways. Lola becomes afraid she'll become unrecognizable and lose everyone dear to her. Okay, so we don't know what her transformation is. Act 3. Damien sees Lola's physical changes in full swing for the first time and dumps her. Oh! Lola's in hysterics. Xander's unsure how to move forward or even how he really feels, and his support wavers. In contrast, Nathaniel shows complete support for Lola and they begin a relationship. Celeste and Lydia are uneasy and bring up that Lola may be moving too fast. While she concedes that point, she ultimately doesn't budge on dating Nathaniel. Celeste cuts the tension by sharing her current dating woes. Nathaniel and Lola enjoy a perfect date at the beach and Lola briefly feels relaxed, even as an awkward work in progress. However, there is no relaxing back to class as Sable is engaging in more blatant sabotage, just in time for upcoming exams. Further transformation and a mental break both set in as Lola's stress hits critical mass. Lola starts maniacally trying to stave off her transformation while pulling all-nighters, hoping to clinch the internship. Oh, this is a lot of text. I'm just not gonna read it. Some of them are just the true things, and then there's a page each for fake ones and multiple choices. Wait, so is it a Google Doc or a presentation? Okay, so selfish or not, he knew he wasn't able to get over it and broke up with her. It's Dayu again. Kat, who do you agree with? Okay. So, I'm of the mindset that if you don't think that if there's something in a relationship that you can't get over, then you have to break up with a person no matter what. If it's something that you can't work out with the other person, you have to break up with them. So, even if it was a selfish reason, if it was something that he was certain was something that he could not, deal with, Damien did the right thing. Hi, K-Terry! We're playing, Blooming Panic, which is very interesting so far, I gotta say. There's Sierra what? 124 true things on it? It's better that you realize that wait, hold on. I gotta read through this. Okay. right? Sure, it'd be nice if he didn't have that hang up, but it's better that he realized he wouldn't be able to deal. Controversial character either way, but still a good character. Yeah, like, okay, I think it would suck. It would suck if someone were to like, this is just Slack. Yeah. It's supposed to be like, you're this fangirl of like this thing called Blooming Panic, and you got sent a link to this Discord server, but it wasn't Discord. It's just like something that you just had a link for, and you entered. And as you entered, the link for this place got deleted. So now here you are talking to all the other fans of this story, right? And the thing is, every single person in this server right now, it's the same reason that they're in here. Like, it's the same story. They found a link, they joined it, and then the link got deleted. But yeah, like, I actually used Slack for a little bit in college. It was quite interesting because, like, I was already using Discord before that. Like, 25%. Sierra, I hate that man. How interesting. We use Slack for work. Yeah, Slack we actually used for some of the like university clubs that I was part of whenever we had to like plan things out. So it was just like an easy way to get like people from all of the different like clubs talking about like an event or something like that. Not that. Oh no, has that happened to you? Not this specifically, but I am a little familiar with bad breaks up and comments on my appearance. I don't think I've ever had like an ex comment on my appearance before. Like, I think that's typically like some of the things that they don't talk about. What do you look like? I love XYX. I actually really love XYX's character because he's funny. I changed a lot after I graduated college is all. Oh my gosh, hold on. So, I'm sure you look very cute. Thank you, big lady. And thank you, Sallow. Okay, so this is actually a picture from my graduation. My college graduation, right? It's me on a green screen. I gotta edit myself onto something, but I still think this is the funniest photo ever that I've ever taken. Because I like editing myself onto things, and I want to edit that. Wait, what happened? You can't agree after you defended Damien. Wait, what's happening? Agreed, don't let the trash get you down. You seem like a good person, so they're lost. Yeah, you can't agree after you defended Damien. This is different. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. It's fine, Damien's a fictional character. Update, you said Mr. Shu 38 times. Okay. That's like a third of the things that you've put, right? You're too nice. You really are. Quest Hell Hannibal is defending new server members. Please don't ban me. Oh my gosh, Night Owl is so fun. Damien Discourse, how I missed you. This is really, really fun so far. Wait. Can I listen to her speak?
All right. Everyone be nice.
Oh my gosh, some of these are voiced? That's so cute. That is adorable. I love this. Yes, Night Owl? Are you sure you're all right? I am perfectly fine. I get it. An angel, a god, a divine being. Flattery. I'm sure it's true. I don't know who I want to go after. Night Owl is so cute, but XYX is literally so funny. I'd imagine a small amount of them just mention him, but are not about him actively being terrible. Okay. Let me take another sip of water. My throat is like dying again. Okay. Number 5 on the list is about him actively being God. Oh, good. I have a feeling you and I will get along. Sure. I like Night Owl. I think Night Owl is a good person. I know you have work early, but how about I give you a nice, official Server welcome. In a call. In a call? We're getting a call? Let's go. I'm excited. I'm excited. What is this? Oh my gosh. This is so cute. This is so cute.
Drum roll, please.
Hi. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, Night Owl is so cute.
Announcing our newest and cutest server member here in the flesh.
Hold on. Hold on. I gotta turn down the music volume for this.
Well, almost. Would be pretty fun if they were actually here.
Oh my gosh. I can't deal with this. I actually cannot deal with this. I'm turning up the audio. I need to hear the voice better. I need to hear his voice better.
Why, thank you. Means quite a bit coming from you.
I am losing it. I am straight up losing it. What is this?
I can't believe your ex criticized your looks. Was he blind? No way. He had to have been. You're pretty hot, you know.
What is this game? I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. Thank you.
Are you blushing? You are blushing.
I'm sorry, but Night Owl is like.
Anyway, back to business.
I can't deal with this. I'm reading over the ones for the first season, and honestly, he didn't suck that much then. He gets worse. He gets worse throughout the series. I'm sorry, I can't stop looking over at Night Owl. I can't stop looking over at Night Owl.
Welcome to the Blooming Panic server. I do hope you enjoy your stay with us refined folk.
Hold on, I need to just focus on his voice. I just need to focus on his voice right now.
Do you have any lingering questions for me?
Are you single?
Anything?
Like, not really. I'm just trying to get used to everything at the moment.
Okay. I'm sure it's gonna be a lot to take in at first.
I am
Red
overwhelmed.
Program, new people. Quite a bit for an introvert like yourself.
I am overwhelmed. And he's saying blurred lines. Oh yeah, I know people talked about that.
That was so unconvincing.
I am an introvert. If y'all didn't know this by now, I am a major introvert.
Well, if you need anything, I'll be here until the sun is up.
Can I call you whenever I want?
No problem. Now go get some sleep, so-called I have work at 5 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
Good night.
Good night. Oh my gosh. I am obsessed with him. Is this in reference to the game? No, Sierra's talking about Glee. Hi Yvonne. We're playing a game called Blooming Panic, where you get to play as a character who's very interested in this series called Blooming Panic, right? And you end up joining a Discord server. Well, Discord server here, where you get to talk to other fans. And we just got through a call with one of the members of this thing called, his name is Night Owl, right? And he's under Team Edward. I am obsessed. I am obsessed with this. This chat is not a spoiler-free zone for Glee. Sorry, besties. Oh yeah, that is the one thing. Sierra will spoil shows here. But yeah, Yvonne, I hope your day is going good. I hope you're doing well. I'm still feeling a little bit off, so if I'm a little low energy, still a bit sick, but I don't know how you guys can be in here all night. You people never relax. I feel pretty chill, pretty zen. G. O. O. Go! D. Good. Night Owl's the type to spam message. Do I want to go for Night Owl? Hello, just logged on. So did we. Always so lucky with our timing, aren't we? Yes, very true. I feel like Night Owl's the member of the server that just like never leaves. He's always on the server. How's your day? I'm very tired. I am so tired. No. We will replenish your energy. Oh my gosh, Night Owl is so cute. Not a spoiler-free zone for a show that ended 7 years ago. I think we'll be okay. But yeah, no, I've never watched Glee. And the thing is, here's the thing. Okay, so I also spoil Supernatural. Yeah, that's another thing. Sierra just spoils shows like as they watch them. Which I think is funny because like some days, because like I don't watch a lot of the shows that like Sierra talks about, right? But yeah, so Sierra's spoiling Glee because soon we are going to have another bonus stream where Sierra tries to give me plot points from Glee, and I have to guess whether or not they exist. I thought you'd be the Glee type, at least the first season. Yeah, I never was a Glee type. Which was weird because like I had a lot of friends who were into Glee. They tried to get me into Glee, but the thing is, I tried watching Glee. I watched a couple of clips with Sierra, but the thing is, I have experience with like audio mixing, and I do a lot of song covers with like friends and stuff like that, and a lot of my friends are really good at like mixing vocals together. And the mixing on Glee is just not that good. In my opinion, the vocal mixing on Glee is just not good, and it's distracting, especially because like I have had like years of experience with like my friends who do this kind of stuff. So when I tried to watch it, I just couldn't get past it. I just could not get past the mixing. So it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I probably want to make like a YouTube video of it at some point where I'm just like talking about that kind of stuff. But yeah. Let's talk to Night Owl because like I'm kind of obsessed with Night Owl. Me? It was you just woke up, didn't you? Night Owl is so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm quite literally obsessed with Night Owl. Sleeping all day, lucky. I wish I could do that. I, a musically uneducated heathen, do not know what bad music sounds like. See, okay, here's the thing. I know that like I am the type of person who believes there is no such thing as like bad music, because there's always going to be someone who will like something, right? It might just not be my taste personally, but like it's not inherently bad music. However, there is such a thing as bad mixing and bad mastering, which is something that I'm familiar with. And even people who are not familiar with like all these things can still kind of hear whether or not they like the sound, right? All I care about is that it's camp. See, here's the thing. Everything is either camp or not. Anyway, where was I going with that? I'll remember at some point. I hope you can sleep all day someday, Cat. No, don't get his bad habits. Who is Night Owl? I want to know more about Night Owl. Can I click on his like profile? Okay. Feels like I'm walking on a path in a faraway dream. It's an emotion that has never touched me before. About me, send me all your Damien fan art. Wait, so we can actually like check everyone. Quest, ping me if you need help. Moderators and Sander Best Boy. I remember the early days of Glee. Flashback sequence starts. Yeah, I never had like that experience, so I kind of like want to know how everyone's experience with that is. A dash of blasphemy. Yeah, we love blasphemy in this chat, don't we? Okay, XYX, Jail, Xander Best Boy, he, him. Wait, what's Quest's? He, him. I've put myself as having they, them. Night Owl uses he, him. June uses she, her. June 20, the world's biggest blooming panic superfan. I love I am dying. I feel like me and June would be great friends. I headcanon everything. I have so many headcanons for so many. Wait, so in the game, is your ex in the server? I don't think so. I don't think my ex is in the server, but maybe, as we get through these, we'll see. Because we haven't seen the faces of, like, everyone yet. We've only seen what Night Owl looks like. I really dug the music arrangement and the vocalist, but Rachel, Leah, Michelle drove me up the wall because she sang nasally, and I know she's a Broadway singer, but I need to narrow this list down. Give me a random number, and I'll just tell you one now. Okay, 72. Give me 72. Give me 72 and 16. Both of those. But yeah, no. Yeah, Leah Michelle's singing style, she is very talented, but it's personally, like, not my preference when it comes to musicians. Yeah, like you said, she does have a very nasal tone to her voice, which I get. 16, the kids star in a mattress commercial. I think this would be true. Let me know. Is it true? Yes or no? Hold on, I gotta just... Like how on Victorious, there was Victoria Justice, and then there was literally everyone else. Okay, Yvonne also said true for that one, so I'm assuming it's true. But yeah, no, absolutely agree with Victorious. They sang Jump from the 80s. But yeah, no, with Victorious, so many of those characters are so talented, but for some reason, because of the fact, like, Tori Vega is supposed to be the main character in that, Tori got all of the things, even though, like, personally, I feel like Andre should have had more stuff. I just think Andre should have had a much larger role than what he actually did, especially because they set it up in the pilot for him to be, like, this, like, great musician, right? And he is such a good musician. But I feel like they didn't really talk about that so much. He should have gotten the world. Agreed. Absolutely agree. 72. The musical gets canceled due to lack of funds. And the second Bert heard about it, he single-handedly got all the funeral homes in town to fund it. Me at Mercedes. Okay, that sounds like it could have been true. Because if I remember correctly, we watched like a compilation of Bert being the best father. So I think that's true. Oh wait, yeah, you said these are all true. So, okay. Computer science student, expected graduation 2023. No ping. Naked toaster. No bio, just those with questionable taste. About me, women. Oh, I love Big Lady. Pain is temporary, wine is eternal. Big Lady, number 8008. Nice. Sallow has a link in his bio. Oh, it's an... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all, you gotta see this. Oh, thank you for Stretch, Posture Check, and Drown. I love these characters. I absolutely love these characters. And I clicked the link in Sallow's About Me. And you can tell that Sallow is a dad. You can tell that Sallow is a dad. Let me show y'all this. This is the link. This is the link in Sallow's bio. Stay strong. Make them wonder how you're still smiling. I actually can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. Sallow is so fun. Okay, last one. Let's look let's look at 2. Why do colleges need to know my parents' income? Cry. 218 he, they, ISTP. Nice. All right, so we got to know a little bit more about the characters. That's so funny. I think Big Ladies is my favorite. I think this is my favorite bio. Just women. Yep, Grey's Anatomy did in fact get renewed. Anyway, Night Owl. I know that's not what you meant, Night Owl, but that's funny. Don't scare off the new person. I'm sorry. 2 days in a row, you're weird to them. I will take it. I accept it. I accept it. Like, first, Night Owl wondered, am I actually ugly? And said it to the entire server. And now, day 2 of me being in the server, Night Owl's like, sleep with me. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. I love it. Hello, Quest. Oh my gosh, I love these characters. Oh my... Sierra Andor, thank you for deleting that. I absolutely despise that. I thought I put that in, like, their depth of person that doesn't have a filter, right? I love it. Hey there, Catriel. I see work was work. Hopefully you can get some sleep soon and rest up for tomorrow. Remember to take care of yourself. Quest is so sweet. Quest is so sweet. I understand why they would be a mod. I promise I'll take care of myself too. You shouldn't make promises you don't intend to keep. Everyone just likes to bully Night Owl, which I think, should I block by followers? Yes, please, Sierra, please. I still get a full 8 hours every night, day. Oh my gosh, they're all just bullying. They're all just bullying Night Owl. That's so funny. I will join in. I will join in. I feel like... feeling bullied. You deserve it. Oh, study hall. New, page. Yeah, what is this? I've spoken to the dean about your performance in class. Yes, hello, it's me, the dean. Who let them have the power? And we've come to the conclusion you all need a special tutoring session. With your loving professor. And your even more loving dean. What is going on? No, seriously, Night Owl, what is happening? Class? What is this? Did you not even know you were in a course, June? No. Embarrassing. How do I leave this channel? No, seriously, what? If you leave, I will unironically post a selfie I have of you. You have what? How? I need to see the photo. I need the photo. I hate you. Hello? Wait, Sierra! Oh my gosh, Sierra just blocked the term French again. Anyway, the term French is banned in the chat once more. I have no control over this. I do, but like I actually don't know how to delete block terms. Your streamer here does not know anything. Sierra and Shell are gonna have a fight in the... Sierra and Shell are probably gonna have a fight as mods that y'all can't see, where they're just going to be adding and blocking the terms French and France. I hate it here. I hate it here. The last time this happened, someone who came into my chat couldn't talk about French fries. Yeah, Sierra has blocked the French from my chat multiple times. Why am I here too? I'm not even a student anymore. Of course you are. Ahem. It's happening. It's just happening in chat. Welcome back to Blooming Panic University. BPU, if you will. Okay. All y'all just like trying your best to get it to work. Today, we have prepared a quiz for you on Blue Mike lore. A quiz? I don't know. Mod Actions Log is just me and Sierra. Yeah. Have you been paying attention to the story? I'm just here to look cute. Can we team up, Professor? Dean? If they must. I love Night Owl. Night Owl is my savior. Teams? So I'd be paired with June then. Am I going through, want to look even cuter, cat? What should I do? What do I have to do? Sit up straight? Lulu has returned to me and is now resting. Aw, we love Lulu. You are not. I can't see shit. Alright. And Pig Latin. Set a timer for 2 minutes. Alright, way, I wait, avhe, ute, xpe, igpe, atenle, also way, I way, antke, ise, ikazbe, I may, asisgle, arwe, onge. Alpe, ime, oh, hey, oh, wait, wait, is way. I wait, hey, uye, oh, say, achme. I wait, and Kate, you say. I wait, oh, as wait, if way. Is wait, is they, oh wait, on petition K. Oh wait, absolutely wait. Oozing late imte, ill way, ebay, amply pray, expelled hey. Wait, are wait, uye, ing say. I wait ude oath bay Alan Che because bay NTK AK oints pay LP ime Onte eBay Aishe Edimre Awe Onus Bay Imstray Yerase I weigh Ease play Onte nay I wait Onte oh nay wait ute ude oh I may ain bray is a oaken bray implying way I onte one utsway owing time is up. Oh my gosh, I am broken. Please, why did you redeem both of those at the same time? Why did you redeem both of those at the same time? Oh my gosh. You like to save up? Don't. Yeah, I decided to do both of those at the same time because they're both like 2 minutes long anyway, so I'm like, why not? But that just caused a lot of suffering on my end. Also, why is it always Pig Latin that y'all make me do? Cat, Night Owl, are you sure you want to go up against Onion and myself? Okay, yeah, we can win on our own. Yeah! Woo! Okay, I guess we're playing. Are there any rules? No. Posture check, thank you. Oh, also, thank you for the 10 bits. My alerts are still broken. So I gotta fix that. But yeah, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the 10 bits, Kate Terry. I really do appreciate it. Okay, what did I miss? Okay, so bonus stream can happen soon. But yeah, self-care check. Let me just stretch too. I need to do that. Oh, wait, what's happening? What did I miss? Hold on now. No rules. Okay, Cat, looks like we can still use those bot commands if we need them, but I have something even better. There's a fan guide for the web novel I found last week. Only for Cat. Don't click it. Is it actually? It's actually a... Oh my gosh. Wait, it's an actual fan guide. This is actually like a real fan guide. That is so cool. They really like went all out with this game. This is so cool. I am like actually obsessed. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Dudes, like, okay, so I was going through like the things that I've... Y'all. Oh my gosh. Wait, y'all gotta see this. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed. I am actually obsessed with this. Is this gonna work? No, nope, that's not it. Okay, so it can't show it, but it is a PDF with like information about like the characters, including like what they're like, their heights, fun facts about them. This is so cool, y'all. I love games that like put so where they put in so much effort. And I love this so much. This is actually like so cool. And okay, so I actually found this game through the games that I had owned because I bought like a couple of what's it called? I literally typed it in. Amazing, right? Right? But yeah, so like hold on. I was going through the games that I own from like some bundles that I bought, and this looked really interesting, so I decided to check it out. And there's so much stuff here. There's so much stuff. Thank you, Night Owl. This is cool. I think I'm going through the Night Owl route right now because it seems like he's giving me a lot of attention. It should be easy to search for that for any answers we need if you can't find them in the recent chapter. Okay. Seems like a cool guide. I'll make sure to check it out later to see how accurate it is. Good thing it exists. I wonder if this is like an actual like story that someone has posted online too. Being paired with him, you'll need all the help you can get, Cat. What? That is so rude. Am I wrong? Well, Night Owl, you do tend to forget plot points. I also am the type to forget plot points, so, this is a bad team. Oi, oi, oi. Gunning for detention already. Ah! Professor, it's not my fault. They started it. Let's fast forward a little bit. Please, stop role-playing with them. Roleplay? My precious baby, right? Night Owl is so cute. I think Night Owl is the best character so far. Alright. But also, I am also bullying him every once in a while. So, I am no better than everyone else in this server. Alright. Oh, is it happening in general? Oh! New person! Hi, Ace. Wait. Let me take a look at this real fast. Let me take a look at this. Saw Link, who's looking to have some fun. Alright, let's take a look. No information. Ace number 6969. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I know where this is going. I think I know. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that meme that he sent in, right? Nope. Lord K has joined the server. Okay. Is this what you were doing? Hey, Cal. Okay, let's take a look at Lord K. Also no information. Ace has been removed. Okay, what just happened? Did you delete their picture, coward? I don't know what this game is, and it's so funny. It's so funny for no reason. Okay, students, back to class. Enough distractions. Yes, I want to see the pic. Oh, coward. Okay, wait. What? He had to leave. This is a lot. This is a lot. What is happening? Okay, I guess we're not doing this today. But that's kind of a shame. I actually wanted to, like, see if I could do this. I actually wanted to see if I could actually, like, win. Ugh. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. These characters are so fun. I'm actually, like, really having a lot of fun. Cheer up, you two. I still have some blooming stuff you can discuss if you want. Oh, fan art and fan dump. Cute. I was doing some back reading in preparation for the final chapter, of course. What is your supernatural update? What is it? Let me know. And I just reread one of my favorite scenes. The one where Damien takes Lola on a date to the aquarium. It reminded me of the fan art I found a long time ago. Here. Aww. That is so cute. I love artists. Artists are so talented, man. I'm glad we have June as the resident Blooming encyclopedia. Very nice to have around. Though maybe you should post some more pics of Xander instead. No more Damien hate, please. I'm kidding. I like Damien too, so. My new favorite server member. Who used to be your favorite? Not you. It is really easy to see the appeal of Damien, though. A little moody, a little stupid, and most importantly, a vampire. Yeah. Oh, that's why it's called Team Edward. Young women and vampires, how could I forget? And me, young women and me. Really nailed the market on this chapter, haha. Vampires. Some other actors have started a supernatural podcast independent of Jensen Daniels, I guess. Interesting. Someone had a vampire phase, huh? I did not actually have a vampire phase. Yeah, honestly, I also never had a vampire phase, but a lot of my friends did. So, well, how into them were you? A normal amount. June is so cute. Okay, so I didn't have a vampire phase, however, I did have, like, a mermaid phase. That was the phase that I had instead. So I was, like, obsessed with pirates and mermaids and all that kind of stuff. I'll let you know when Destiel goes canon again. Alright, sounds good. I'm sorry you got teased. Thank you, Kat. Your support sustains me. I am in love with Night Owl. I am actually in love with Night Owl. Oh, you're still around, Kat? I'm glad you weren't scared off earlier. The server can be quite idiotic at times, so you'll have to forgive them. Idiotic? Yes. Also, Night Owl, you have a test coming up really soon, correct? Don't remind me! Hold on, I gotta pause so I can listen to this.
You forgot earlier, didn't you?
I feel like the audio is like the music's too loud. And like the vocals are not loud enough. Which sucks because I'm like...
You forgot earlier, didn't you?
There we go. Everyone has had a mermaid phase since 2006. Not everyone. Not everyone had a mermaid phase because some people focused on like other creatures instead, but mine was mainly the mermaid thing. I will defend Night Owl. I will actually defend Night Owl. At least you know now. Are you both in the same degree program? No, and I doubt we're even at the same school. I'm an architecture student. Oh! What program are you in then, Onion Thief? Listen. I'm in computer science. Solid program. Thank you, Quest. Yeah, I could never. I could. I just don't have the... H2O Just Add Water changed all our brains. I never actually watched H2O Just Add Water, so... I hate it, but I think I actually have to go study. We will pray for you. Big online prayer circle. Hold on. There was an audio that I...
Lazy.
Ah! It's not so bad for me, but I suppose it is for other people. Cocky. Lazy. Ha. I hate it, but I think I actually have to go study. We will pray for you. Big online prayer circle. Thanks. I just need to figure out how unprepared I am for this exam. I am guessing you are extremely unprepared. After Glee, I'm spoiling H2O Just Add Water. Alright, sounds good. You could do it, Night Owl. I believe in you. Thank you, Kat. With your energy, I will stay fighting. Aw, Night Owl actually logged off. He's kind of funny. I really like Night Owl. I do like having him around. Keeps the energy up around here. I'm gonna sign off as well. Good night, everyone. I think I'm gonna do one more day. Good night. Oh, wait. Hold on. June said good night.
Good night.
She's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love this. I love this game. I'm gonna do one more day. And then I'm logging off. think. I don't know. It depends on how obsessed I am. What's this? Exams? Imagine being in school. Couldn't be me. Education is important. Of course, I of all people know this. As a professor in an accredited university, how fast Onion Thief forgets who he is talking to. Where is Night Owl? He's usually here, but... We're in his prime hours after all. True. Night Owl's not around, huh? I hope he's being responsible and studying. Does he really need to study every day? I didn't know any architecture students, honestly. This isn't just any old exam. It's the last and hardest exam he has to take before he graduates. At least according to what he said. I hope he does well then. He'll be fine. Be teased, but he's a bright kid. Even so, he needs to be careful with this one. He should make sure he's ready for anything on that exam. Onion, drop out. Yeah. Onion, aren't you comp sci? Yes, drop out.
Yes?
Honestly, I say that to all my friends too. Like, I have a friend right now who's doing her master's. I haven't told her to drop out yet, but I made that joke all the time when we were in our undergrad. Hold on. I can teach you more in 1 month than you'll learn all year. I can teach you more in 1 weekend than you'll learn all year. No, you fucking can't. Yeah, I can. Hello, how'd you do, Night Owl? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, I love the fact that I think this is the route that I'm going on right now. Oh, are all of our students online? One slacker, June. Is she? There she is. Sorry, what's up? It's time. Okay, I gotta pull up the guide. So here we go. Thank you, Night Owl. And don't forget, you can use bot commands or check the chapter text to get some answers too. Thank you. I am afraid. I am so afraid. Okay, let's see. Lightning round then. Starts quiz games with lightning round. Adapt, Onion Thief, adapt. You want to start X by X? Don't mind if I do. Ready? 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 Let's go. Ready. Okay. What type of berry does Damien dislike? Hold on. Damien dislikes strawberries. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Strawberries. There we go. Our class is so intelligent. Yeah. Nice job, June. The fact that June actually knows this and I'm like having to scroll through the guide. I like getting into the little details like this. Well, then you'll love the next question. Question 2. When did our dear Lola meet the incredible Nathaniel? Nathaniel, where is he? They were... I don't know. Go ahead, Night Owl, please. Oh. Post the answers on Go. And... Brrr. Oh. Darn. You know what? That's fine with me. That is fine with me. Carnival, where'd you get that from? No idea. It's like fair-ish, right? Absolutely not, kid. I didn't even know the answer either, so so it's fine. I'm perfectly fine with this. Still. That wasn't even a hard question. Yeah. Oh, they're all bullying him so badly. We got this. We got this. Night Owl is so cute. Like, literally so cute. Okay, one more question. Excellent. Okay, let's see. We all read, yes? No, I don't know how to read. I'm Jared, 19. Find the grammatical error in the sentence. Ooh, I can do this one. Toasty is extremely tall. He has to adjust his webcam when he takes selfies. That's okay. How tall are you? Pretty tall. This isn't a Bloomic question. Of course it is. Don't you read Bloomic? That's how you're relating it? I studied English, so I should... Cat, can you hear me? No, I'm whispering. Yes, Night Owl, what's up? No, I am also whispering. I don't think I know the answer to this one. Wow, Onion Thief must have really good hearing. What are we whispering about? No, I'm crouching by your desks, blocking Onion from your sight. Thank you. I was about to ask Cat if they could take this one. Yeah, I could do this. This one's no problem. This one's no problem. I know English. That was so cute. That was a really cute interaction. It's a run-on sentence. What? Did my studying English not actually like... Oh, both me and Owl got a question wrong. That is such a shame. Class paused. Go do what you must. Darn. What was the punishment? Paused? We're going to do this again? Of course. Moving back to general. Alright. So much education in the server. Please don't tell me you're referring to BPU. Can we talk about actual degrees? Ugh, actual school. Don't we talk about that enough? Let's do something else. Kat, you went to college, right? Yeah, I did go to college. I just graduated. That's what I figured. Nice to have someone else in here who values education. Hey, I'm in school too. You don't value it. Yes, I do. Do I actually value school though? Like, do I? Toaster, you fucking toasty bitch. What? What are we doing tonight? Oh, you know what we're doing. Aye aye. Wait, what do you mean? What? They do that a lot. Best to ignore them. Cat? What program were you in during college? Sorry, what were you saying, Night Owl? I wanted to know how your day was. It was really long, but it's better now. After being your quiz partner, I don't want to talk about college with these people. We make an amazing team. Alright, another call. I'm sorry, Onion. I'm so sorry, Onion, but I am...
Hello.
I am... Sorry, but like, he is the first one that I'm romancing, so this is all my brain wants to think about.
You
Hi.
should thank me for saving you from that conversation with Onion.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah, definitely. You get him started and he gets arrogant real fast. I mean, I love the guy, don't get me wrong. But he can be,
I'm obsessed.
a bit much sometimes.
I'm sure he's fine. He's just passionate.
See, you say that, but you'll see him in action pretty soon.
Can you join the call?
So, anyway, school. You already graduated, huh?
Yes I did. Does this mean I'm older than you?
Maybe. I'm in a grad program, though. So
Oh.
you could be around my age.
No, he would be older than me then, maybe. Like, no, he would be around my age, possibly.
You're so cute, it's hard to tell exactly how old you are. Sorry, I can't help it.
I can't deal with this. I can't deal with
You're
this.
too easy to tease.
This is the worst.
What?
This is the worst. Why did I...
Damn. I have school on the brain now because of Onion.
I hear you're close to graduating. Is that true? Okay, so a grad program. I know people who do theirs in 1 year, right? How long does a grad program take? Hold on. I'm looking this up now. I was thinking I might want to do... Okay, so it's about 2 years. So he would be around 24, so he would be slightly older than me, I think. I think that makes sense. I could probably find this information somewhere.
Yep. I basically have just one big test left. Then I'm finally free.
Then what?
Then what? What do you mean? Like my plans after school?
Yeah.
I have a job lined up with a design firm. Contingent
Oh.
on my graduation.
That's amazing, actually.
But I
That's
don't want to think about that.
okay. Fair.
Sorry. We keep going on and on about this. I'm sure it's not very fun to rehash school things, especially when it's something like my degree. It's not classic STEM like Onions Field or anything.
I think it depends on when you decide to do it. Yeah, I think like majority of people that I know, they will be able to do it in like 2 years, and that's typically like the average, I think. But I know some people who took a little bit longer because they weren't a full-time student when they were doing their grad program, and a couple of people who did it in 1 year because they just decided to speedrun their grad program.
My parents were pretty displeased when I went into architecture, so I understand if you're not interested.
I really like Night Owl. I really like Night Owl. I don't care if it's not STEM. I think architecture is pretty... I don't know anything. I like listening.
You do? But that sounds like you're just pitying me.
I
won't make you listen to me ramble about things you don't care about. I appreciate the gesture,
I am
though.
obsessed with Night Owl.
Cute and nice. A double threat. Kinda want you all to myself.
What?
So, tell me something
I
about
can't deal
yourself.
with this. I can't deal with this character. Yeah, there's some bachelor's programs that you have like a grad programs that you can tie in, so it would be 5 years total. Yeah, they had that at my university, and I was actually thinking about doing so. I was thinking about graduating a year early and then doing my grad program like right after. And if I did that, I would be an English graduate student. I would have studied English. That would have been the program that I would have done. But then I decided, you know what, what I want instead is I want to go ahead and finish my bachelor's, but then I also wanted to do like my minor and my certificate. So I graduated with a minor in music and a certificate, a TESOL certificate alongside my interdisciplinary studies bachelor's. Okay, be right back. I gotta get myself some more water, so I will take a quick little break and then return. I've returned. But yeah, no, talking about college and stuff like that, like, I honestly admire people who decide that they want to continue on with their education if that's what they really want. But for the most part, I feel like it's not really necessary if that's not what you want in life, you know? But I always am amazed by people who continue on with their education because it's a lot of hard work. So, sure, anything?
Yeah, I'm curious about our new server.
Well,
Here, how about this?
okay.
If money wasn't an obstacle, like you're completely stacked with cash,
Okay, so if I was rich,
what would you do all day?
what would I do if I was rich? Not
Come
work.
on, that's too easy. We all know that. But how would you spend the rest of your time?
I actually do know. Okay, so if money wasn't an obstacle for me, and I could just do whatever I wanted all day, I think it is a lot of hard work. Now that I'm done, I can't imagine doing more. Right? Right? Like, even when it comes to just doing an undergrad degree, even when it comes to an undergrad, like, that's still a lot of hard work. And, like, first of all, for people who decide that they want to do that, I feel like they should be, like, applauded for working so hard, especially if, like, they maintain, like, pretty good grades throughout the entire time, because it's amazing. And you could tell which students are there because, like, they truly want to be there, you know? But to go even further and getting your master's or going to graduate school, like, that is a lot of hard work and a lot of time and effort that you have to put in. But yeah, if I had all the money in the world, it wasn't an obstacle, and I had all the time that I needed, I think I would do a lot of... You did a master's too? You thought it would be fun to do a PhD, but now you're just tired. Dang, dude, that is amazing. That is amazing. I'd go back if education was accessible. Yeah, that's another thing. It's not really the most accessible, and also, I feel like the higher you go into it, the less diversity there is in education. I was talking to my parents about this earlier because both my parents are, like, they value education. Like, education is valued in my family. So we were talking about this, and we were talking specifically about people who become doctors, right? And the thing is, I've said this before, but I feel like a lot of people who go into that, they go into it because, like, there's the people who go into it because they genuinely want to make things easier and better for others. But there's also a decent amount of people who go into the medical field because they have kind of a God complex where they feel like this is a good way for them to show that they're better than everyone else. However, simply to do that kind of stuff is very, very inaccessible to a lot of people as a whole. My community college has 2 bachelor's degrees, and they're both kind of, oh, rip, sorry, dude. But yeah, like, to go into the medical field, a lot of times, the best way to do so is if you already have the money to go into it in the first place, or I'm so sorry, hold on. Okay, so in the medical field, nepotism. Like, if you already know people within that whole thing, or if you have the money to pursue that kind of stuff and just focus on that instead. Especially because you have to go through your undergrad, then you have to go through your residency, specialty and stuff like that. There's so much that you have to do, and a lot of that time too. You're not getting paid to get this experience until you're officially a doctor, right? So it takes a long time, and you need to have the money to be able to pursue that. Which sucks, which absolutely sucks, because, like, then it's a lot of hard work. I think one is accounting and the other is social work kind of thing, but I don't think it counts as an actual social work degree, and they only accept 30 people a year. Dang. But yeah, so if I had all the money in the world, what I would probably pursue, I would want to do a lot more of, like, what I'm doing with this. I would want to focus on social media and content creation. It's been a dream of mine since I was, like, a young child to do something related to performing, and, like, I wanted to do YouTube for a long time, and this is something that I genuinely enjoy, so I think this is what I would do.
What?
I've lost track of all my old hobbies ever since I started my job, so
Aw, I'm sorry to hear that.
that all
They
so
really
cute.
do work you to the bone, huh?
Not all the time, but they definitely have been lately.
I'm impressed you stick with it.
Thanks. It's hard sometimes, but I put in too much work to get here. Can't quit now.
Determined, huh?
Very. Wait a minute. I am MC.
I think I can sympathize with that stubbornness.
I am actually MC. My degree is useless because every bachelor's program requires an AS. Wait, what? Oh, associates. Associates. I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. That sucks. How so?
Well, when you aren't exactly surrounded by the most supportive people, you either make do with your own drive or give up. Sometimes that drive can get a little out of control. Just a little.
I'm obsessed with Night Owl.
Like you and your job.
Hey.
I'm kidding. But yeah, growing up, I definitely went too far. at
I
times.
want to know everything that I can about Night Owl, honestly. Yeah, there are requirements that schools put up that bar people from opportunities. It's crazy, right? Honestly, like, I think that's such a big problem when it comes to a lot of these kind of things, because in order to, like, move forward or have all these opportunities, there's so many requirements that people have to achieve first that it kind of makes it impossible for just an average person, you know? Which I absolutely despise. Because there are still so many people out there who have the mindset where it's like, oh, just as long as you put in the hard work and the effort, you can make it. And it's like, not really. Not really. Because there's so many things that make it difficult for so many people to do so. Like, first things first, I find that when it comes to disability resources in a lot of schools, it's not the best. So even getting hold on. So even getting to just like graduating with like a degree is difficult for a chunk of people who don't have the proper resources to even get through with it. I remember like every single beginning of the... And then companies are complaining that we have a shrinking workforce. Like, how are we supposed to meet the 3-year work experience if I can't have anyone give me a position to start anywhere? And my qualifications are still not good. Same. I could talk about this forever. I could talk about this so much. And I will. I absolutely will. I'd have to spend, spend 4 hours a day on the bus if I wanted to go to the nearest state school. Oof. Yeah. Okay. First things first. The one thing that I want to talk about is about public transportation in the United States and how it is very difficult to deal with, and honestly not efficient at all. It's absolutely inefficient for a lot of people, and like it's just not the move. I know someone who had to drive an hour every single day to go to school. She had to drive an hour every single day to go to school in college, right? Because, like, it was just that far. And she wanted to save money by being a commuter instead of being, like, an on-campus resident kind of thing. So, like, she had to sacrifice hours on the days that she was on campus. And it was terrible. It was absolutely terrible, right? And second of all, but after you graduate, it's so difficult to get a job. I still find it difficult to get a job with like what I actually studied, because all of these places require me to have like all these experiences and these requirements that I have experience. I have these experiences with that skill. However, it was through internships and volunteer stuff and with my research rather than like an actual job, you know? So like some places don't count that, which sucks, even though like I am qualified to do this work. And they won't take me because of the fact that I haven't been in the workforce yet, because I just recently graduated, which is confusing to me. It's so confusing to me. And like right now, I'm still continuing my search. I'm still applying for places and there's still no luck. The best that I can do is just doing some surveys online when I can and making money that way. But that's not really like a lot. So I'm staying with my parents until like I can save up enough to like move out. And it's just so frustrating. And the thing is, a lot of people tell me you can always get a job in something that you're not like, that's not related to your major or not related to your degree. And I could. However, I want to find a job with something related to what I studied. I want to find something that I'm actually interested in, you know? And I am fortunate enough to be staying with my parents and being able to live here rent-free, so that I can just worry about applying for places right now and hoping for the best. But there's a lot of people out there who are not as lucky as me, who are not as fortunate as me, and cannot afford to do that kind of stuff, you know? And in general, too, like, the workforce is shrinking because the requirements are getting higher, and workers are not being treated fairly or well by their employers. And the thing is, workers, especially people who work minimum wage, are seen as replaceable by their employers, you know? Why we just gotta start making podcasts about what we're interested in. First things first, we gotta actually focus and get started with planning that out. But yeah, no, like, there's just so many barriers for a lot of different types of people that makes it so difficult to actually do anything that they're interested in. And because of the fact that workers are not treated fairly, I'm glad that people are not taking that shit. I'm glad that people are not taking that sitting down, and that there are some people who will, but some people cannot afford to do so, and actually trying to do something about like bad managers or bad supervisors is not possible for them. It's not possible, and we should not fault the worker for that kind of behavior. We have to fault the people who are actually in charge here. Like, I have a lot of friends who undiagnosed ADHD is a barrier for us all, unfortunately. Yeah, another thing too, just when it comes to disability resources and stuff like that too, it's just very difficult to get that kind of help for a majority of people. And I find that it is much harder as an adult to get proper help than it is as a child. If you have known since you were a child, you have been dealing with this for a long time, they might not be taking you seriously because you're young. However, you're still getting like some amount of help, which is still help, even if it is bad help. But once again, it all depends on like what kind of help you get. But as you get older, as you turn into more and more of an adult, as people see, people will start taking you less seriously if you are unable to be a productive member of society. Which, how do we even determine what is productivity? How do we determine that? I do not understand. The work week should be like 20 hours. Let me, why is the work week? I've looked this up before, and I found it to be absolutely ridiculous, honestly. Okay. So, it took, okay. So, before, we actually had to work a lot longer than 40 hours a week. 40 hours a week used to be, like, shorter. That was the shortened version of it, right? Yeah, 40 hours is exploitation, honestly, at this point, for a lot of people. Like, okay. In the 1920s, Henry Ford, yeah, most people don't have unions to negotiate for less. In the 1920s, Henry Ford famously adopts an 8-hour workday, though in part that is so he can run his factories 24 hours a day. But it took the Great Depression to make 40 hours the norm. Government saw a shorter work week as a way to fight the massive unemployment crisis by spreading this remaining labor out over more people. That led to a series of laws that eventually enshrined 40 hours as America's work week in 1940. So, they made it shorter so that they can have more workers, right? They made the work week shorter to have pre-industrialization. It was less. Yeah, it was less. Like, it was less. It got more. And then they made it shorter because they're like, oh, if we shorten the work week, we can have more workers working. Which, like, here's the thing. When the work hours were shortened from 10 hours to 8 hours a day, there was a rise in productivity for people because of the fact that they had, like, more time for themselves, more time to do things that they wanted, things like that. It was a good thing. And I feel like, yeah, nowadays it's like 50 a week because of an unpaid lunch, because it's like, okay, you get 1 hour in the middle of the day to do what you want, but it's unpaid, first of all. And you can't go home. You have to stay here, but we're not gonna pay you. You use that as your lunch. And it's like, bro. Anyway, I genuinely believe that the way that we view work and stuff like that is absolutely ridiculous, because it emphasizes on productivity of a worker rather than the well-being of a worker. And it focuses more on the companies themselves and all that rather than the individual, which I think absolutely sucks. Like, for a culture that is so focused on individuality and, like, the importance of the person of the individual rather than as a group, we don't really focus on the individual as often as we want to, as we should, honestly. Because if you truly care about the workers, you would be listening to what they want and what they need, and you would not be using their replaceability in the workforce as like a threat. Because I feel like that is a major problem as well. Workers are seen as replaceable, meaning they are unlikely to be able to do anything or demand for what they actually want and need in a workplace. And it sucks. It absolutely sucks. Anyway, but yeah, growing up, I definitely went too far at times.
Like when I refused to go home until I was able to hit a ball from one of those pitching machines as a kid.
Night Owl is cute. Night Owl is cute.
Man, I was there for hours. My parents weren't exactly thrilled.
But yeah, thank you for listening to me rant. It has been a while since I've talked about how much I hate how the workforce exploits their workers, honestly. It's absolutely terrible. It's absolutely terrible. And I feel like I gotta talk about it more, but also, I really, Lulu has awoken. We love that. But also, undiagnosed ADHD gang, where are you at? At this point, I really should just get it checked out, because it's pretty certain, I'm pretty certain at this point that yes, I do have ADHD, and medication would probably help. Medication would probably absolutely help me out. But, how do I even get started with that? How do you get diagnosed with ADHD when you're no longer in school? Like, yeah, I think I mentioned this not last week. I'm hoping she goes back to sleep because every time she moves, I think she's going to throw up again. Oof. Oh, I'm sorry. I really hope she feels better soon. But yeah, no, I mentioned this on Monday, where the first week of me being sick, my brain was silent because like my body was so focused on like trying to get better. And now that I'm like feeling much better, I'm feeling much better than last week. That means my brain is going again. It's going and I don't know how to make it stop. Because now it's not focused on trying to get better. It's just running normally. And I don't know what to do. My therapist one day said, have you ever thought about, autism? So that's when I went and got my undiagnosed stuff sorted out. I gotta get back to therapy. Also, hi Bella, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing great. Yes, Derp, we are actually playing Blooming Panic. First of all, I am in love with Night Owl. I think Night Owl is my favorite. But yeah, no, like, dude, I haven't been to therapy since I was 17. I haven't actually been to, like, a constant therapist since I was 17. So it's been a long time. It has been a long time. And at this point, I'm sitting here like, there's probably so much that I would get diagnosed with if I went back. If I went back, there would be so much things I would be diagnosed with. But here's the thing. Because of the fact, yes, we're going back into the workforce thing. Because of the fact that I can't get a job because there's so many requirements that people need to get an entry-level job, like 3 years of experience for an entry-level position, I don't have the money to go back to therapy. So it's like, what do? They updated it. I love Quest personally. I am going through my first run through, so I don't know what to expect yet, but Night Owl is so cute and I'm in love with him. Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous and I hate it so much. Like, so many of my issues could be resolved if it's all rigged and comes together. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I feel like once I figure it out, it's gonna make sense. But yeah, no, like, I feel like a lot of my issues would be solved if, to get a job, it doesn't require, like, 3 years of experience beforehand. I feel like all my problems could be fixed if it didn't require me to have like 3 years of experience right after graduating from college, because then I could get a job, I have insurance, I could get a therapist. I could get diagnosed. I could figure out what's going on in my brain. And it would make things so much easier. It would make everything so much easier if that happened, but like, no. I just have to continue trying to apply for jobs. And it sucks. It absolutely sucks. Like, I do a lot of like work on the side for myself to like try to figure out like what's going on. I do a lot of that on my own time. So I've like uncovered a lot of like possible sources of like why I do this or why I do that. I find it hilarious that you need job experience to get a job, but you can't get a job because you don't have experience at a job. Right? Like, it's frustrating. It's so frustrating. Ugh. But yeah, right now I'm applying for like a position right now, and I have to email like a couple of my old professors for letters of recs, because it's a teaching position, right? And like I'm excited. I'm excited for it. But at the same time, I'm absolutely terrified. I'm absolutely terrified to finally send the emails to be like, hey, can you write me a letter of recommendation for this position? Because I know you've seen how I worked with this, and this, and I want you to be able to, I want to be able to have someone who knows me well write this for me, you know? So hopefully that ends up working out well, and I will actually have a job, or like get news about it soon, you know? But yeah, it's just stressful. It's just so stressful, y'all. Oh, you played baseball.
I did until then.
I
hit the ball, and then my parents dropped me from the league.
Okay, derp. Since you've played this before, I have a question. Do you know within the first day whose route you're going for? Because I've had 2 calls with Night Owl. This is the second call with Night Owl. So, like, I think I'm going through his. But I'm not entirely sure, you know? Aw.
Nah, that time I was completely right.
This dude has my heart because he accessorizes like my BF. On I love that. I absolutely love that. Yeah, this boy is so sweet. Okay, so about Night Owl. Night Owl is a grad student. He's a grad student studying architecture, and he is on his he's like on his last exam. From what I've seen, whoever you call is basically whose route you're on. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, so like Night Owl is like this architecture student. He's in grad school. He's finishing up his final exam. And then that's it for him. I'm back. Lulu requested that we go downstairs. We love Lulu. So yeah, I really like Night Owl. I really like Night Owl. On Quest Route, I don't remember getting a call from anyone else. Interesting. Okay. Alright, sounds good.
I'm sure I would have ignored the umpire and stayed at bat no matter how many strikes I got in an actual game.
But yeah, so like the first day of playing this, the first day of the game, Night Owl basically like, he didn't directly insult MC. He was just like, MC was talking about how they had a bad experience with an ex who commented on like, their appearance, right? And Night Owl was like, wait, so what do you look like? And everyone else in the chat was like, Owl, you can't just say that kind of stuff. That's insulting. And he called us to apologize, which I think was like the cutest thing. And then he immediately gets really, really flirty, where he's like, what was your ex thinking? You're so cute. And that suddenly my brain like malfunctioned, and now I'm in love with him. She seems to be feeling better because she was requesting food. We love. That's kind of cute.
Oh, shucks. You're making me blush.
Also, it's voiced, so I'm like kind of dying inside. I wonder though.
About what?
You don't seem to apply that same drive to your degree program, or I know you love architecture, but you don't seem to be dedicated to this big exam coming up.
Hey, now, that's not true. But if you're referring to this exam coming up, I can't really correct you there. To be honest, I'm not sure why either. Maybe now that I'm so close to the end, I'm wishing more and more that I actually
Oh
had
no!
some
I'm
support for
so
this.
sad!
From anyone, really.
what about your classmates, friends, people in the server?
They don't really care. I don't fault them though. Busy lives and all.
Oh, I'm so sad. Well, I'll always support you. You deserve someone cheering you
Yeah.
on. Yeah, graduating is a huge accomplishment.
Aw.
I said that earlier too with y'all. Like, I think that like anyone who, if you do decide that you want to go into like school after high school, it's a big accomplishment, honestly. Education as a whole is a major accomplishment, so anyone who decides to do it, I'm proud of you. And even if you don't decide to do it though, if you decide that it's not for you, I'm proud of you then too. Because everyone has different paths that they have to take, you know?
I'm glad you found a server life. You're the best addition yet.
I like talking to you.
Good. Because you won't be able to get rid of me that easily.
I don't want to get rid of him.
Hey, I can see you trying to hide a yawn. No need to hold back, cutie.
I hate it here. I absolutely hate it here.
If it's time to sleep, it's time to sleep.
He's so cute. You saw through me. Sorry, my day really took it out of me.
No need to apologize. Just get some rest.
Are you going to stay up?
Of course. Maybe get some studying done too, if I'm lucky.
I am in love with a night
Anyway,
owl.
sleep tight.
Like, I am absolutely in love with Night Owl. Oh my gosh. I know I said that was the last day. I know I said that was the last thing that we're gonna do. But I just want a little bit more content. I just want a little bit more content with him. Hello, anyone online? I see too much of myself. Night Owl. Honestly, I see a lot of myself in Night Owl too, which I'm like, is that why I like him so much? Just excited to see June chatting in the channel again. You read back to something fun, hmm? I don't know about fun. I just reread the breakup scene between Lola and Damien. I'm really curious. Is this an actual like thing that like someone has made? Is Blooming? Yeah, right. The Blooming Panic music is so good. I'm obsessed with it. Like, there's so much that was put into this game. I am obsessed. Just how easy it was for Damien to let her go the moment she started changing. Whether or not it was the right thing to do doesn't matter. It's insane how fast his decision was. Reading back in the logs, Night Owl was right. Damien just knew what he wanted. But, like, how can you be so sure? He really, really loved her. And one admittedly large physical change made him break it off officially. Immediately. I think it's just one of Damien's many character flaws. The author discusses it in spades. He's shallow, conceited, etc. Besides, Lola meets Xander later, an obvious step up. Okay, so I feel like, once again, like I said earlier, if you're not entirely sure if something about your partner is worth staying for, first things first, have that conversation with them and figure out what to do from there. If the conversation just keeps repeating over and over again and it's the same issues, it might be a smart idea to break it off. Because even if you love someone, if you're not entirely sure and you're not willing to put in the work, just break it off. It would be easier that way in the long run. Of course, people are going to get hurt, but that's just how it is. People are going to get hurt. But it's better to make sure that you're in it 100%, you know? And you don't have to be 100% all the time. Absolutely not. But if it's something that you're certain is not something you can work through, then you shouldn't be forced to stay in a relationship, you know? I'm surprised you're a Xander fan, Onion. Why? He doesn't seem very refined, I suppose. Me wanting drama in our life. People are gonna get hurt. It's a part of life. Oh my gosh, dude, did you see I think the demo for Always and Forever is out. I haven't played through it yet, but I'm excited. I am so excited for what's gonna happen. Are you kidding me? He's incredible, genuine and earnest. Their other love interests don't match up. Huh, surprising in a good way. Okay, whatever. It is adding it to my to-do list. Yeah, let me check real fast. Let me pause. Blooming Panic real fast though. Our Life. I'm pretty sure it's out. The demo. Now and Forever. Now and Forever. Yes, the demo is in fact out now. And I'm so excited. I have to go download it soon. I'm not sure when I'm gonna try to play through it, but I am excited to see what's going on with it, you know? Because it's been a while. It's been a while since I've played through Our Life. And I'm excited to see, like, what the makers have to offer with, like, the new one. Because it's exciting. So, Jesus, you like Xander too, you know? Oh, wait, I forgot to... Lol, Onion Thief with a soft side? Weird.
Onion Thief? With a soft side?
I feel like it would be so fun to, like, voice act in one of these. I don't think I have a good voice for it, but, like, I think it would be fun. Yeah, but it makes more sense for me to like him than you. My voice. It's okay, Onion. I'm glad you like Xander. He's a good boy. I'm gonna go ahead and save, actually, while we're here. Just so that, like, if I end up, like, logging off. Okay, yeah. It seems like we are on his route, so... We don't talk enough about Xander in here. You sure about that? Most of y'all in here are Xander fans. Oh, looking at the sidebar, you're right. Kat, yes? Which love interest do you like the most? Oh. You have the Lola flare, so we don't actually know your favorite. Is it the
the confident cocky Damien? The suave princely Nathaniel? Or the shy teddy Alexander?
Ooh, okay, hold on. I'm going to go through character. I want to see what they're all like. So we've looked at Damien. So next we gotta look at Nathaniel and Xander's. So because I want to see like what we got. Damien is the last one. Xander. I can't type. Y'all, I can't type today. What is this? Okay, Nathaniel is, he was a perfect boyfriend and showed unfailing support for Lola as Damien and Xander faltered. Okay, yeah, I don't like that. So, Xander lives in Lola's apartment building, and after bumping into each other one night, they bonded over midnight talks and Xander's baked goods. Huh. I gotta say, based on the descriptions, I am a Xander fan. Like, okay. Okay, here's the thing. Damien, even if he's changed from when they were dating, they just don't seem like they would be a good match. With Nathaniel, he started off great, but to blow up on her for being needy is... Personally, I don't think I could take that from someone. I feel like I would get so mad. But Xander seems sweet. Yeah, Xander seems sweet. Don't be weird. Oh, General. Hello? Hello! Oh, Onion changed the music. Nice. This is so cool. Like, honestly, the way that this game's laid out is so cool. The other one makes me feel a little down sometimes. I love it, but it mellows me out. Mellows you out. Never mind. Kat, do you like the track Onion put on? Yeah, I really like the soundtracks for this, so it's really good. It's a good song, I'll admit. Is it really not your favorite one? Seems very June. It's one of my favorites. I like how it's just simple and relaxing. Not too emotional, so I can just vibe. Let's try this one. Are they all just changing the music? They're all just changing the music. This is really what's happening, huh? It's got a little bit more emotion behind it, right? It's too depressing for me. What? Is this a happy track to you? It's a little melancholic, but I really like this one. It might actually be my favorite, maybe? That's a little surprising. Can't a boy enjoy a soft song here and there, huh? I just don't understand how people like songs like this overall, I suppose. People should listen to happier music. Onion, please. Anyone can change it. Go ahead. Okay, this is my favorite track. It reminds me of, like, going to the beach when I was little. Same, this song reminds me of that as well. We went on quite a few family vacations there. What about you, Night Owl? Yeah, beach. Woo. Something dreamy, like a warm memory. I'm trying to remember. That's a little poetic, Cat. I love that. That's actually really nice. Huh. I can see what you mean. Okay. So when it comes to music, it's kind of cozy to just sit and reminisce from time to time, huh? True. But I try to avoid living that corner of my mind too much. Need to keep looking forward. Okay, so when it comes to music and stuff like that, I get very vivid pictures in my head whenever I listen to anything, right? And my playlists are all very, like, specific and niche. Well, not really niche, but, like, they're very specific song titles or specific, like, playlist titles that I use, because they all have a general vibe that I like. So, and I like listening to music based on my emotions and stuff like that, either to enhance it or to, like, change my mood at the time. I've had this tight feeling in my gut since I was young that I need to always keep going and keep moving. If I fall behind or slip, then things will start to unravel. It's almost as if my life feels like it's delicately balanced on tightrope. I actually surprisingly sympathize with that. Really? Are you sure it's what he's describing, Night Owl? I think I get it. I had a similar thought process sort of nailed into my brain growing up. Smile, turn your brain off, and just do whatever it takes to make it to the next day. I see. I'm surprised that you of all people would understand that. What's that supposed to mean? It's reasonable to think that you wouldn't. You generally have a flippant attitude towards your responsibility. No, I don't. I just know how to take a joke around and have a good time. Implying what? Can we please not do this? I think the song also makes me a little forlorn too, now that I think about it. It does. Okay, so this song, like, the characters are right. It does have a feeling of, like, looking back. It's very nostalgic. It's very nostalgic. But with me, nostalgia always comes with a feeling of sadness. Of a time when things were a lot simpler. Of not having to worry as much as I do now. Because in my brain, there's just so much that's going on all at once. I'm sorry to hear that. Should we change the track? It's okay, it's a beautiful song. It must be kind of like logging off. A beautiful song with a little bit of want behind it. Those tracks are nice to sit with if you're comfortable with those emotions. Emphasis on comfortable. Alright, Onion, I get it. Anyway, back to business. Anyway, Cat? Are you free right now? Yes? Oh my gosh! I'm on a call with Onion! Yeah! I want to be on a call with Onion. Have you two? Are you? Hold on. Oh dear. Let's, get out of this situation. Let me call. Wait a minute. You left me with Night Owl and Onion Thief. I want to talk to Onion. I can call who I want. Night Owl? What is this? Night Owl's jealous. This drama you've never seen? I don't know what I signed up for. Cat, we don't need to deal with this. With this? You know exactly how you're acting right now. You're letting your emotions control you again. Is this what happens when you listen to sad songs all day? God, Onion, you're such a dick sometimes. I'm sorry, I'm not the one who made things awkward just now. Rolling my eyes so hard right now. Not to flex, but Quest wasn't like this. Like, what kind of, well, don't actually spoil it for me, but there was drama in Quests too, right? But what is happening? Is everything okay? Did you have a bad day? It's fine, I'm just... Sorry, I know I shouldn't have said that, sorry. Today was a little rough and, well... Things aren't panning out how I'd hoped school-wise. Whose fault is that? Oh, would you just shut up? I'm not in the mood. Ugh. Come on. I feel like shit. Go ahead and call. Don't mind me. What's... What just happened? Update on the top, I'm knitting. I've done the sleeves and now I'm redoing the back. One day I will finish something. I believe in you. Night Owl just... Is he okay? Can I DM him? Hold on. I actually should get to studying instead of socializing more, as much as I'd like to call. My exam is soon too. Maybe we can call and talk to each other face to face after my exam? Sure. That... Oh my gosh, what just happened? Okay, so I'm still on... What? Hold on. I gotta save this. This... What just happened? I'm pausing. Hold on. What just happened? So... Oh my gosh. Drama! Wait, how many days are these? Derp, do you know how many days are there in this? Hold on, because now I'm like... Now I am invested. This is all I can think about. Oh my gosh. Let's see. How many days in Night Owl's route? Can't remember. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Okay, I gotta see how many days there are in this game, because like if there's only one more day, I might as well just finish. Okay, I just looked it up. Night Owl is 25. He's 5'7". He's a grad student, a big tease with an even bigger exam coming up. Let's see. How many days are there? Okay. It doesn't say. Oh, okay, so it says that there's 5 to 8 hours of playtime, but I'm assuming that's for like all of the things. How I gotta see how. It doesn't say. Oh my gosh. For Night Owl? I need to know. I need to know this. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so there's 3 more days. Okay, so I guess that's it for today. So imagine a crossover with Our Life. I would pay money. Same. I am honestly like obsessed with this. I think this is such a fun game. I am glad that I finally got to playing it. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I love the drama. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me today and watching me play this game. I really didn't know what to expect. and I'm kind of really happy with like how it's going. I think this is like such a fun thing. So yeah, have a good night, you too. Okay, so oh my gosh, Itsy Spitsy is on. I haven't rated Itsy Spitsy before. They're so fun. Like, I am mutuals with them on TikTok, right? And they have such a good energy, and they're playing Majora's Mask right now. So I think this is gonna be fun. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I will be back on Monday, probably with more of this game, because I'm obsessed. I'm actually obsessed. So thank you so much for hanging out. I will see y'all again soon, hopefully. Bye.